the fatigue. Gonna choose to naturalize now. I think that's the right play. You need to leave something that can win you the game.
Yeah, that's the other point of like using the damage removal spells to take care of the spirit.
I see who's behind those signs as well.
Yeah. Bunch of freaking trolls, honestly. Oh, never mind!
It happened!
Don't hide now, own it! Hold up those signs!
No,
you brought them!
Whoever was holding, don't. Walk away.
Bathe in that man's misery. Don't try and back out of it now.
The Arcane Intellect is a great draw.
And an
So, Maru
All right,
needs to find the the second Molten Reflection. Oh, and he's got 2 left. Because it was a natural draw, so we've got 2 left in the deck here to find.
Oh! No way!
This is crazy!
No way that this just happened.
This game looked like it was all cinched up for Maska, the Eater of Secrets, everything he could want, and Maru! The read!
Holy
The
moly.
read!
What a play from Maru, the
plays.
only way of winning the game.
Wow! That is absolutely insane, and boy am I impressed by Maru. What a series!
And this happened in the final game of a best-of-7 in a Korean...
And you can see now that he's just going to go for it. Pushes 7, isn't able to hero power this turn, but there's still a lot of other minions around in the hand. But suddenly, Deadly Shot plus a 4-rat trade into the Leark. That's a full board clear and a pretty hefty hyena of his own.
Wait just a minute. That is a quadruple trade, a quadruple buff on the hyena, and then the biggest deadly shot of Rylox's Hearthstone life.
Absolutely insane. So there's 10 damage. It's going to take, what, sort of 3 turns, depending on what this animal companion looks like, to be able for Rylox to take this game.
Oh! One good deadly shot deserves another. Rylox, welcome to competitive Hearthstone, my friend.
Trade off the 2-2 into the 3-2. And just go face. I'm not saying it's great, but what you do then is say, well, you need spells. You didn't play any AoE or big spells last turn, and I'll give you that 1 extra draw from the Acolyte and that.
Oh, that's a scream. Both from the draw and from the audience, as the 7-mana card is drawn, and that will effectively end this game on the spot, Raven. The Stanudachi section of the crowd is going wild right now.
And the caster desk. Okay, look, he can make it happen. He's getting there.
That's 1 more mana. All right, let's go.
He can ramp.
They're getting excitable as well. Look at the intensity on the Indonesian faces.
They just win next turn, so Belarus need to find something that finds all this damage now. Even King Crush doesn't get there. King Crush isn't found. Zombies build a beast. I don't think you can find enough damage.
14's a lot. They don't charge.
And I remind you, this is an elimination match. If Belarus don't find anything that can actually push through here, they are out of the global games. And Indonesia will be sticking in it at 3-2.
This is where everyone in Indonesia says, okay, experimenter first.
Yes, the ordering is extremely important.
Don't press them in the wrong order, otherwise you will lose the game. And they're laughing because they know they're going to win as long as they press it in the right. This is so much easier than Topsy when you get to this point. Yes. Obviously, you just learn it and you play it. But they're giggling because it is. But they're going to take forever on this turn. You realise that.
A random beast, can it save you? I mean, is that... Oh, I thought it was a king. Oh my god, it's just one King Dread! Oh my god, that ruins everything! That is the 1 minion they needed! No way!
That is insane! Obviously, it attacks the Experimenter when played, which means they can't do the combo. It will just kill the combo. And they have absolutely nothing they can do about it.
And look at the faces on the Indonesian side as well.
They can't even find like a cheeky way to get the Mechathune out because Dread's going to kill him.
Okay. Devolve, I mean, it's hard for me to envision a world where this actually changes too much. A lot of things on the board.
Oh my gosh! Ticking Abomination! Ticking Abomination!
Oh. Never mind. There was exactly a world where that changed a lot.
Envision it, Rob.
I am envisioning it.
All right.
The best thing.
Quick test. Does Pavel know what the rogue secrets are?
He's just like, wait, what? Rogue secret?
Can we get an admin to check that Pavel is not on his phone right now, Googling what rogue secrets do?
He's looking at us. He's like, what? The rogue got secrets? What is this? He's like, Hearthstone must have changed a lot since I was
Wonder! This is so pure! Oh, I love it!
He's teasing us. Do it!
Oh my
Into
gosh!
ice block. Can hear the crowd. They are going insane out there too. Can he get an ice block from this and 2 decent cards?
Can he get a fireball?
Fireball will do it.
Fireball!
Oh my goodness!
Wonder is going to take the series 3 games to 2. Unbelievable!
We called
whether this is block or counterspell. You can't test for ice block here. And Purple, oh, he's like, all right, what is that? Look at his face. Tom's laughing.
How do you keep a straight face?
Trying to get the read there. He's like, come on, what is it? What's your secret? And Tom's like, I will give you no secret.
Are you sure? He
Find
smiled.
out for yourself.
He smiled a little bit, and that's something for me.
Yeah, I mean, Purple may have just gotten the read there. He may have been able to tell by Tom's reaction, the fact that these two players are sitting across from each other. It's like, all right, I will not play my 10-mana spell into your secret. And he successfully defends.
Mitch put his opponent down to 20. Can Ouya hold off? Is this enough? It's not.
Yeah, this is exact lethal from Ouya here. He's
Wow.
able to get down precisely exact damage before Onyx come back and burst him massively next turn.
Just enough to get there.
Imagine if Onyx had just killed that Acolyte.
You're right.
He allowed the Acolyte to live. And that was the one damage attacking Acolyte to the face that he needed to exactly win the game before he was going to get blown up.
Yes, which is why you want to deal at 8 damage. Something along those lines. The point is, 8 is a lot, 3 is not very much.
Oh! Whoa! I wasn't even thinking about that! I just forgot you could do that!
It's been a long time since we've seen that interaction.
I have not seen that since 2013. I have not seen that since 2013.
What can he do? He's going to have to
just gotta go, man.
just go and hope.
And the upside is he can still draw Arcane Intellect from Kabbalah's Tome, right? So the card draw still exists. It's in there, potentially. That's not it, but it could have been. So we're drawing for the win. Archmage or bust on this next turn. And if it isn't there, Muzzy just takes it. And Arcane Intellect shows up. It was long due. He's got more. He was due for this.
Oh, he misses twice, and is he actually going to... How many cards are left there? Is that 5?
There are very few, and he's got double intellect. Coldlight.
Intellect.
There's very few chances, and he finds it.
Oh my goodness. Now can he execute it? I don't think Muzzy's going to concede this. He has seen this go bad before.
But the thing is, we have to keep in mind these intellects were sitting in the deck for the entire game. They've just been waiting.
Gives it. Is that an eye for an eye? How do we get through it? How do we even possibly win this game?
How do you say Kabbalah's Tome?
Imagine. That would be a great discussion to be having. Instead, they're just going to keep freezing. They're going to play the Doomsayer, and they're going to do what they can. They're just stalling, maybe not to try and win the game, but just try and work out what they can possibly do, what their outs are.
Yeah, I mean, there's no reason to concede.
Exactly.
Something might go good.
Okay, now the Abomination will come through, and, well, there we have it. First game. Because the Doomsayer was on the board. Just play an Abomination. Easy victory for you. Who would have thought an Abomination would be in the opposition hand?
Whoa. Oh my god. I'm gonna... Does he not realize? It's also worth pointing out... Oh my god, he's gonna do it. He's gonna do it! He plays it! Raza's down! And it doesn't reduce the hero power! Pavel clapping to his opponent as well! Oh my god.
Pavel has framed AHQ,
It's happened.
Roger.
That has to be the first big tournament Raza that just did not activate. That is absolutely absurd. And Pavel has just completely outplayed his opponent.
He can also go for...
Oh, he doesn't get it! He whiffs!
But he can draw cards.
Kazakus!
Wait,
oh, hang on!
Summoning minions
can
is
summon
better.
minions and summon Leroy!
Yeah.
All the pig! Oh, the pig won't help.
Yeah, he actually...
Oh, he gets it! Leroy Jenkins! So deep into the deck. Leroy finishes the game. I'm out.
Yeah, we see Muzzy just going wide on the board, playing to that second bloodlust.
Yeah, even then, it is very far off that happening. And look, you see Muzzy raise an eyebrow.
Oh my goodness, the beasts all have charge because of the Tundra Rhino.
Wow.
Priest summons 3 beasts. Play my beasts? Yup.
Just lethal, right? Tal'Dar on the cube, Godfrey. As long as the Doom Guards themselves do not die, which I don't think they do. There's a 1, there's a 4.
Whoa, wait. Doom?
No.
Okay.
They will not die. They will have 1 health, I believe.
Okay, you're right.
No, they
I
fought.
was looking at Doomsayer
There it is.
potentially activating it. A8 picks up the Lord Godfrey, and what a creative way to pop your Carnivorous cubes even after Skulking Geist was played.
Yeah, and you mentioned that the
Baby.
Can't really do that. Can't touch this. Doom, doo, doo, doo.
Doo,
Can't touch this. Can't default it. Oh my god!
No!
Gee.
No! Oh, you did it! This is the story of the event. Oh, good game, JJ. We're done here.
Watch.
Is this going to go to game 5? Or is Tyler about to whiff and have Loxodontus take it away? Oh my god. It hits! It hits!
He actually got it!
Tyler gets the win against Loxodontus. We are going straight to game 5. Netherlands are still very much in the Hearthstone Global Games right now.
Oh my god!
As a general rule, you don't want to be taking Raptor Hatchlings with this deck off your Builder Beasts. Lifesteal Rush, deal 2 damage to everything. That's a
lot of healing.
The absolute dream from Blood Trail. That is insane. Forget Build a Beast. Blood Trail just built a Reno.
Do we speak too soon?
It has to be Doomsayer off the Edwin, I think.
Oh my god! It happened! Is that it? Is that enough for G2 to come back?
The rope's still burning here. I hope Crane doesn't lose his turn to animation times, though. He didn't. He's still got his
Crane
15 seconds.
He can try Doomsayer now, and hope that is look at Crane's face. Oh no, is that enough?
He's dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
As long as he gets the attacks through. He has to be able to get these attacks through in the timer. It looks like he's feeling comfortable, though. It looks like his hands have come off the mouse in the player cam.
There is a way he can first draw to see what happens. You can Mortal Coil to see the result. Siphon Soul would change the outcome. He's not. He's going to go for it. Turn it around.
Oh my god, again!
Nogidun is crushed. He can't believe it.
Well, it's also just because it has more health. It doesn't die on board instantly. It requires multiple actions. That's all Complexity's trying to do right now, is force multiple actions from Virtus Pro.
Wow! Wow! It's an ambush!
All 3! What in the world?
That is insane! Do you know the odds of that? That is so incredibly unlikely to happen.
Wow.
That's 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Yeah, that's just lethal damage from Muzzy here.
Muzzy has counter hit with double Savage Roar, branching pass.
Look at Dog's face. Ruh-roh.
Oh, man. Dog can't believe it. That is so much burst out of nowhere from this Token Druid deck.
Yeah, 29 damage coming in and keeping Muzzy alive.
I think using one is better. I was going to say that because I mentioned it. What if the board clear comes out and then he greater healing potions? That's Kevin's out. Oh my gosh! Tom with a huge evolve, and King Crush ends the game. Wow. I mean,
they have to smell weakness at this stage, right?
I mean, I doubt it because you're just sitting in your room. Like, why would you be smelling weakness?
Yeah.
Unless it's coming from you.
Here we go.
Leroy Jenkins and oh my goodness,
Commander! What?
Wow!
I didn't even say Leroy. He didn't even make it on my checklist.
Wow.
What a finish.
Oh, goodness. He's going for it, though. He's got Keleseth, so this would be exact lethal if it gets King Crush.
And there's a high main and hundreds of Grizzlies on the board.
Oh my God!
King's Crush! And Calyx is going into the top 8 with an amazing finale to this 3-0 massacre of Impy. Impy has to
be
wait.
lethal, is he? He's not going to play the double alley cat. He's considering just play. Stop it, Pokravac. Finish this game off. He was already too cruel with the Hungry Crab.
You were encouraging that.
Yeah, the Hungry Crab was okay, but this is even worse.
You've got to go all in. If you're going to do the BM, you're going to go for it. Pokravac goes for the knife juggle. Second knife goes face. Kalento with a smile there.
Filthy.
Aren't that many cards to choose from, and that's the mind control attack, and we're gonna see the full combo with the double steal.
Super combo.
Super combo.
Come on, go for it.
I'm sorry, Tulk.
You have to do it, right?
Yeah.
There's no other option.
Let's see how he's skillful.
How skillful he is. Yeah.
What would be a misplay here, Pavel?
Misplay, not still Ragnaros and Bookworm.
Oh God, here we go. Double roll. The odds are actually not too bad to steal something very valuable, and he got the rag. Goodness gracious, and the swing is back.
This is such a tense.
No! No way! Oh my God! No way! 24,
It's
34
over.
damage show!
It's over.
Malkarok,
Oh,
no!
man.
I cannot
No
believe
way.
it. JJ is out
Oh, man.
based on that curse blade. Wow. My gosh.
Anything else wins the game right here and now. This cross blade,
my
man.
Show needed to drop.
But he's not doing it yet. Oh my God.
I think he actually just spotted it. Like he was tunneled on board state. And see his face? He knows it too. He's like, I can't believe it took me 75 seconds to figure that out. Professional players, world champions, they're just like us.
They are. I mean, I can't tell you how many games I've tunnel vision in Firebat. He needs to
help clear everything by itself, but definitely some nice ability to help clear a lot of this. Wait, are we missing something? Does he have lethal?
I don't think so. Maybe he does.
Hold on, 17 with this Mind Blast. Hero power.
The shadows grow short.
Oh wait, does he have to Shadow Word?
Oh no, he can't. He's
Shadow
his
Word
own guy.
Raza.
He's death his own guy. Is this actually enough? This is actually kind of crazy. He's literally killing him here. He is. He actually does have lethal. Yeah, he has it.
Unbelievable.
Oh my God, we're here looking to see if he can survive, and Frozen finds lethal over 30 damage with the Raza off the top.
He needed to have the death on his Raza because his probability would deal 2 damage if it was dead.
That
Omega Zero is devastated. He thought he was able to steal that one.
I thought he was too. I was not looking.
Frozen waiting for his next draw in anticipation.
Oh my goodness, he picked up an Arcane Artificer.
This sets him, this is the perfect draw.
Wow.
This from Frozen sets him to 8 life. He's out of range of Infestation. and he pings down the Scarab to create a water elemental. I think all of a sudden, Tom is he locked out of this game?
And a order. Oh no! Wow.
Seems like Frozen is going to get one pact.
I think he's just gonna kill himself sometime. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
What?
Oh.
Okay. Wait, that gives him what?
Yeah.
I've never seen Pilfered Power do that.
Oh, so he's not dead yet. Frozen is not dead by the
Well,
Yogg
unless,
yet, right?
yeah.
No.
Okay.
Are you serious?
What?
Oh my god! How are these players? Okay, 6-0 finally reacts.
Yeah, 2 hits, right? 2 hits, we win.
You guys are slow.
No, yeah, but bro, if there's like from everywhere, like give me an extra, just a moment for myself. What are you talking? We take fatigue now, 1 and 2.
Wait.
I don't know what you're doing.
Wait, what? Did I miscalculate?
We are dying now. We die now.
Fuck!
What are you doing, man? I don't believe we won this game.
Fight their face. Wow.
Dog good. Dog saw this, man.
Dog saw this
they actually
long time
threw
ago.
the game. They actually threw the game. That's actually huge that we took this win. Well played.
Yeah, but
So now you have 5 minions on board. Then you Coon to reset your mana, Deathwing, and that's enough. Because that is 6 times 6, which is 36. He's at 34. He's done it! By golly!
He just killed both his charge minions.
He has another one! He's got it! He's done it! By golly, he's done it!
He's roping!
Uh-oh. If he doesn't get these attacks in,
there's
an animation
to resolve
Sottle.
still. There is so much still to resolve.
Sottle.
Oh!
The fist bump comes out! He got it! The Quest Ruin takes the victory and goes.
Okay. Well, So's gonna walk away with game number 5. What? 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 That was what? What? That was what?
Please, any justice. Please.
No justice.
Okay. No. I want to see more games, so I'm happy that Orange doesn't kill him, but man, that's Hearthstone in a nutshell. That right there, that's actually a super...
You could tell that Sho missed it too. He immediately gets up.
Show's going to take a minute, you know.
What else we got? So many animations. Stand against darkness. That's not going to save him. Soul of the Forest. Bloodlust. Charge all of them. Master Portal! Oh my goodness! Oh my god, that was huge. That was absolutely huge. Now Monsanto has a gigantic board, cleared all of Dude's major threats.
As well, the tempo that's on the board, the tempo that was just established on virtual side, it's so much to deal with. Eviscerate coming out, Nappa hoping for a miracle. He's able to find the VanCleef, and that's gonna do it. Nappa coming in clutch with a set of draws. The sequencing was absolutely perfect, and he's gonna be taking another game over virtual. That was.
If he's able to find Archmage Antonidas, like, that's going to be a heck of a turn. He looks very frustrated, though. He must have milled it. Yeah, there it goes.
Well,
Oh, man.
that's unfortunate.
That's the one card in his deck I think he didn't want to mill.
push there, especially since he's backing it up with damage. But still, just that one being taken off the board is relevant to his position.
One of my favorite cards, Courier comes down, snap into a Kazakus, and I imagine we are going to see, there we go, 1 mana potion, no doubt about it. And the armor gain is an option. I imagine that was a snap pick, because why the hell not at this point? 4 armor, random demon.
Going for the Jirax's high roll potential, I imagine. Oh my god, he nails it.
Oh my god, that's actually huge because...
Vanderbilt, Scott, 4 cards in their hand dedicated to simply removing the board right now.
Oh my god.
No way. That is naturally in the deck. That is why they were life tapping for so long. I've never seen that before in my entire life. That was just in their deck. Sacrificial pact just destroys a demon. And Jiraxis is a demon. Even when you become Jiraxis, it's still a demon.
Hysterics. This is going to happen right now. Play the Consecration as well, why not?
Feels amazing, man. Chat, this is it. This is what you watch for. Whew. Oh my goodness.
No Consecration there.
24 damage fireball. No remorse for human life. Sequinox just 360 windmill slammed Malaysia.
Oh, I've got no words. I do wish the Consecration was played.
Huh?
Blade into swipe like a boss. JJ, what was that?
Okay, I didn't want to say anything, but
it was clearly.
like,
oh my god, the punish!
Play their own game and play solitaire, essentially, and just do all the potentially broken things that their deck can do. If you keep putting pressure on them with minions, that really limits their options and makes them have to exist in a narrower range of plays.
There we go.
Speaking of narrow ranges of plays, this is not that purified. Got him! Oh,
Brilliant.
He shoots, he scores.
Twitch chat across the world.
The meme is alive at HCT today. A one-spell Yogg purifies himself.
Light in the darkness, finds a Moonkin Divine Favor. That doesn't do anything.
Okay, he's also going to fatigue soon.
He is actually very, very low on cards. There is the possibility that Chansu could just draw.
Oh, wait, what?
Well, charge, it can no longer attack the face the turn that you
Oh! Chansu just lost his entire hand! Well, Yogg can't die, but he can come back to the hand?
He Astral Communion his entire hand away.
What just happened?
But now he has a rebuy.
Brawl can give you extra mileage out of your removal spells. Brawl can do the same thing by catching more than one big minion in a Brawl.
It's the great conundrum against Warrior.
Oh, whoa! Hold on.
Hold on. We interrupt this regular programming to introduce Yogg to the game. Wow, yeah, why not? Just get right to it. Sure.
Nice.
There you go. This is what
Nice.
happens when you premature Yogg.
Nice Yogg, buddy.
Situation where the bad outcome of hitting Malagos kills Malik. He turns it down. He says no. He says 1 in 3. I will take my 33%. Ragnaros says yes. Yes, son.
Amnesiac with the plays. They took a risk to end the game right there. He had no more resources left, and you know what? That was enough to put him ahead in this series.
Yeah, absolute.
Chain Gang, that's something. He can now do an evolve turn, but it's reasonable enough. Chain Gang into Creeper into evolve.
Doomsayer.
He did hero power. It's happened before. Hey!
Hey! Hi, Reddit.
Punished.
And he even did get a doppelgangster. Look at that. Everything in one package.
Could be Obsidian Statue.
I can't even think of a single card.
Ooh, Cabal Current
Hold on.
into Shadow Flame. He has a 5.
Wait, hold on, that's a board clear.
He can actually clear off the
Are you
board.
serious?
I mean, yeah, we're serious.
Wait.
That just happened.
No.
We were like writing
I was
Coco
building
Shop's
up all this
eulogy
drama
here.
and tension.
And there, boom.
There's 0 chance for Flurry to win this game.
That's correct. And 2 mana for a 1 in 6 to win the game. He doesn't know that, of course, but it sounds pretty good to me.
Bingo!
gosh, just saying! He burned the Shutterwalk away from Sindolol. He steals the Hadronox! Game 5 by stealing the Hadronox via Lich King. Unbelievable.
Remember, they were getting certain situations wrong earlier with the Dragonfire Potion and the Freeze Stack. That just wasn't in the deck at all.
Yeah. And it looks like Dog is going for a little bit of a deviation here. It looks like he wants to take out this Darkshire Councilman while he can. And this does block around the same amount of damage as Tyrion would block anyway, because of the fact that it still takes 2 attacks with the Divine Shield.
Dark Bargain here.
It is active though.
That's
it.
Lethal damage. The discard buffs. And that's going to do it. Kranich, the lone remaining survivor for the Grime Street Grifters, is going to win 5 games to Chillblades 1 and take the BlizzCon Hearthstone Invitational.
Probably the most powerful slot for in Hearthstone. And he's just going to go for it. Looks like Stormforged Axe to play afterwards.
If you can just stick one minion and keep evolving it, it's going to be massive. Grommash Hellscream, that's a full board clear. And Grip is going to be able to deny Tice the Bone Mare. Oh, man. And no facial reaction from Crip whatsoever.
In the emo.
One Mage Thanos coming down here.
How much damage is this? 7, 14, 18 damage with the coin.
That's it.
VCT foregoing healing with the Ragnaros Lightlord here. KuoNet has the exact cards, and VCT can't believe it. KuoNet is going to reverse sweep VCT and find himself going to Shanghai.
Let's tune into the teams and see what they're chatting about.
Tough one for both players. As he said, it's more like who just gets on there first, right? I feel like the second a minion sticks onto the board for like a whole cycle of turns, then it's going to be looking really good. That's a legendary, and it's Yogg-Saron from Barnes.
Saying just sit back in his seat. This is what
Fireback with this quickest of glances up to just saying,
oh
no! Woo! Okay, so I heard that 14 power for 4 mana on turn 4, or turn 4, yeah. Is pretty good.
You straight afterwards, just put down the Jades and then go Kun into a load of stuff. Because this way, you're going to get hurt.
Okay, so if this Army of the Dead pulls Malagos, swipe is suddenly a clear.
That seems really unfair.
That seems really fantastic.
Oh my goodness.
Holy crap, Muzzy absolutely nails what he wants here. Yashraj, Deathwing Dragonlord, and Malagos swipe, now dealing 6 damage to all and 9 to the Kun. That's a clear. Now we've got ourselves a series.
I'm not sure if it's worth it yet.
They could play all 3 this turn, but then they draw themselves 6. They overdraw 1.
Oh, that's debatable. It depends.
And they're going for it.
All right, they're going in. It looks like they're just going to play all 3 Coldlight Oracles. Let's see what they... Oh, and there's the Antonidas.
That's game.
How does Cornell win?
We've been saying it. Maryland doesn't need to kill Cornell. They just need to kill Antonidas, and he is out of here.
Very well. The 2 biggest minions are on either side. So the splash damage, if going on one onto the Elemental or the Shambler, will only affect 1 additional minion. So he's going to have to go for it. The Elemental, the high value target, because it is consistently reducing spells by 1. Okay, so the board, Micha remembers the old position of the minions, not the new one. So
I'm scared. I'm scared, Raven.
Died.
Before this weekend is out, something terrible is going to happen.
That is rough.
Discover a spell. You know, you get the chance of, like, say if like Twisting Nether or Doom comes up, you just pick that. Yeah, Master Spell, sweet. Mine. No.
Oh,
no.
Do it.
You never
do
risk this.
Do it for Poland.
You never.
For your country.
You never risk. Oh, he does. He does.
Oh. Look at Epsilon's face. There was a moment.
Oh, actually, to be fair, Random Target, since Master Spell only hits one side of the board, the random target could have targeted back at your side of the board, so it's actually a risk either way in that regard.
That board is out of control.
Only a fool rejects the Lich King.
Oh, this works.
Does it though? Because he actually didn't get the second proc of the Defile.
because
that
it didn't kill anything.
That was a disaster. This is exactly.
As long as he beat this rope, that he can take some damage and clear up the board. Use the pyro quality as backup. Use the outdoor peacekeeping. Didn't get the attack off.
That's not good. I thought it was wrong, but MacLeod gives the game away. That was a mistake. Both players looking and laughing at each other.
Was it a mistake? I don't think MacLeod is the sort of person to mind games, but was it a mistake? Because he can still take the same amount of damage, he can get Rich Webs to fill up the board, he's going to go Pyro Equality next turn and still have the weapon up. Was it actually a mistake? Or did he just mind games the heck out of Rich?
You and MacLeod are both geniuses right now. You're absolutely right. I think his head properly went down into his hands when he did it, but it's all a show. We talked yesterday about how it is different playing against someone in real life and actually having to face them. What a fantastic spot, and now MacLeod back in a demanding position. Out of piece.
Oh my goodness,
Well,
there is one
there's
scenario.
the Dirty Rat. There's a Doomsayer. We've seen it before in this match. Old boy saved by Dirty Rat into Doomsayer.
25% chance. He's done it once. It's happened twice to Nelga down. There is a way he can first draw to see what happens. You can Mortal Coil to see the result. Siphon Soul would change the outcome. He's not. He's going to go for it. Dirty Rat!
Oh my God, again!
Nogidun is crushed.
Great time to be alive. Now, there is 10 cards in hand, so Orange is forced to overdraw the Farsight.
Oh, no!
And I'm pretty sure that just
gets up! He just leaves! He's like, yep, that'll do it. Let me refill this coffee real quick.
Oh
and that's how that works. That's how that works. If you let combo, this is the time.
Forsaking 5 damage, but you're potentially keeping quote-unquote 6 if that Raider survives. So you might be squeezing 1 extra damage here, even though it doesn't seem like much. And that way you have 2 Pirates next turn. Ooh. That's gonna sting! And the smile on Pavel's face as he realizes what he just did. Oh my God. Unbelievable. He does it again.
A big deal to answer this, and we are going to see it. Mali versus Mali action.
Yeah, I love this. I imagine this giant attack is going to go face in this spot. Oh, is he going to trade?
Oh, he's going to double trade out.
He's going to trade with the Leroy. This is interesting. The Mali is a big deal, but the Holy Nova, even in that spot, only represents...
Oh, it was drawn.
7 damage.
Look at Pavel's. Just looked over the phone, smiling. So great.
He knows.
So like, it could very easily, I think, be like a spreading plague. And I think in some instances, this could even be like a Jade Idol or a swipe that couldn't be used. There's quite a few things I think that card could be right now. Oh, look at that! Wow! I did not see that.
I did not
That
either.
is quite brilliant.
And maybe that was the plan all along.
I'm dumb.
Nah, he would have had to predict that the Fangirl would be the card, but a brilliant play.
Okay, the minions are alive, and the Yogg has charge.
The Yogg is green.
Oh my God!
A commanding shout keeps everything alive.
What the hell just happened?
Oh, he died. He died. It looked like it was going to be so crazy. And then it just killed him.
I mean,
You can tell by Purple's facial expression that he's guessing this is like,
Oh no,
he is messing with us.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Purple.
Oh my goodness, that is good. For a second, just honestly.
I'm
sick, we won. The Sentry wins. Okay.
Gengar, oh come on.
I hate this sometimes, man. Why is Brawl not in? What is Brawl not retired? Like.
Lyra, which is stuck on the board since turn 6 or turn 7, has actually pulled some pieces.
What?
What?
Tur doesn't even know how to react. I don't even know if he actually gets a fireball because his hand is. He first gets a Lyra spell, and the fireball doesn't come out.
And I don't think he's going to be able to get a fireball because he doesn't have any minions to play that don't otherwise generate cards.
What if he pulls Doomsayer? He pulls Doomsayer! No way! Oh my god, what just happened this game? What a roller coaster of emotions. B-Leakers staying calm.
Some additional resources for Firebat, but those 2 consecrations have just been sitting dead for the entirety of this game. And there's a Tyrion. Oh dear.
There's going to be a lot of faith put in the light in the coming turns.
Looks like Thailand just made a bit of an error. I think they wanted to trade the War Leader into the Megasaur, but after the first War Leader was killed off by the Poisonous minion, the second War Leader lost the buff and only had 3 attack then. So that Megasaur is going to stick around.
Yeah, we saw Firebat have a very emotive expression.
No! I guess he didn't know. Lord Drax is going to be coming down, and this is going to close out the series. Loosefield going to be able to take it with the Sacrificial Pact. Jesus Christ.
Wow. Oh. Where you're seeing this happen, and Sentinel just didn't kill anything.
Yeah.
I think you are quite okay with going in pretty hard here.
Ooh,
and putting Sentinel to a big test, and there's a naturalize. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that's a kind of important one.
That's a Saronite gone. He has already played one, though.
This is another important one.
Okay, that is huge, but it's not a breaker just yet. Everything still works. Everything still works.
Oh! Sentinel! A crushing blow on the bird. He just concedes. It's
Admirable. It doesn't work anymore.
Oh my gosh!
Finley. Ooh, I like this. I like this. This is cool. Look at this. He eviscerated the face. Now he gives himself lethal outs. Now he gets the cold button as lethal or prep.
Oh wow, that's really smart actually.
Play fast, play fast, play fast.
Wow.
Cold blood off the top,
That's
and we do
blood.
it.
The play was before, the more genius this one was. I think it's more impressive, right?
Yeah, that is actually a really sick sequence there to spot that.
I love Forsen playing like this. Feels good, man.
Feels good to see him in a tournament. Like, it's easy to see as a caster, like from the caster spot, but from the player spot, that is insane.
That was super cool.
That was insane.
I mean, I would not have spotted that.
Oh.
And that's a 1 in 4 and then a 1 in 5 and then a 1 I feel 4. like the setup earlier was so good, and outside of the actual Argus.
Oh my god, where did
we go? There's one. Oh, that's a whiff. Second one, doesn't look like it. Oh, he gets it. Oh my god.
Crushed right now.
Wow. In Hearthstone and in life. Oh my god, that was...
And it looks like he's just going for a potential Sagoth. Or Torontus. I'm guessing Sagoth.
Oh,
and then the normal meta game!
The worst idea
and
in this
situation. And the meme begins!
You've seen Coach Twist has been struggling, he's been panicking a bit. Make him do his turns in 15 seconds, I love it.
I mean, Lyra triggers, it's so slow! Oh my goodness, what to do?
I know, I just suicide all my minions.
What is going on? I don't even know. I just healed Nosdormu. I panicked and I butchered this. Oh no! Oh no!
Wow, is apparently human. Oh,
what
my
a
goodness.
disaster!
And Walloumpa has played this game really
position because he's not really killing minions to activate that corridor
Look at
creeper.
Sintolau. I mean, this is common for Sintolau to get upset in these high-pressure situations. And this is a lot of damage coming in right before he has that critical turn, but Swipe gets drawn!
And look at his face to that one. So nice.
Saiyan's board is gone.
Nathan, that's Admirable Zamora, the only man who can match the Korean commentators for hype levels, ladies and gentlemen. You've got him right here.
Holy smokes.
Remaining. Ravaging Ghoul. It's a 3-cost minion. You can play that with Brawl to give himself a 50-50 to clear the board.
And then he has a shot to win the game from there.
Even if he misses it, there's the Brawl. Ghoul wins, and Noblord wins the game.
Oh my goodness. Game 5 is over, and Noblord, after a roller coaster of emotions, is going to go 5-2.
Oh, he drew the second one. Well, that was nice. He gets the secret.
Nice.
Oh, hang on. Is he going to overdraw the secret?
Arcane Giant.
Wait, does he get the secret or is his hand full?
6.
No, feeling messed up.
Oh
his hand was
my
full.
God.
He burned the secret. Oops.
Oh my god.
Oh, wow. There we go. Huge problems when you play the fatigue game. Lesson 1. Do not burn your quest. It's like, do you win condition? What's he do now?
19 with the weapon swing.
I beg to differ. This is 27. That's a crazed alchemist.
Yeah, he's got them.
Oh my, Raven! That Spike Ridge steed. That's 31.
Surrender's just laughing to himself.
Coco Sasa, what have you done?
You love my GG. Coco Sasa's just realised. He's like, oh yeah. Oh yeah, and
What did you do, my friend? You had such a good plan.
In the blink of an eye and a giggle from Surrender, he's like, oh yeah, Spike Ridge, Alchemist, game, as long as that wasn't exactly Noble Sacrifice, he wins.
He makes the trade, he keeps himself alive to unleash the Hound. Galaka Crawler, that will not do anything. 1 damage off lethal thanks to that trade from Surrender. And Inner Fire is actually interesting.
Yeah.
Inner Fire.
Oh, wow, he's able to
yes,
utilize
Inner Fire
it.
Death.
And Death is opponent perfect mana uses. Sinto is devastated. All the buffs have been rendered useless. Purple glances and nods at Sinto.
Yeah, and we see Sinto's just devastated because he put.
Oh,
You can get most of this done. Yeah, he can get through the vast majority of spiders here, and then it puts Seiko on an opportunity where, while he may have weathered the initial storm of spiders here, which was a pretty devastating onslaught, he still needs to find something else to pull things back. This is not a winning gambit he's played here. It's just a way to stall the game out.
Interesting to see there, Casey actually waited to decide whether he wanted to eviscerate or play.
Oh my god!
You might be able to hear behind us what people thought of that pickup. It's quite loud in here.
That was unbelievable, as I think every player behind us seems to have indicated they were the one that made the swipe happen.
But we all knew it was actually you.
That is unbelievable. That is so sick. And
has got big things in it. Sinto's going to play around the Psychic Scream here by keeping back the Crush. Going to put enough stuff down that try and make the second Scream happen. Can get damage from this, of course.
Oh my god, it's Death Grip!
Oh my!
Oh
and he
my
takes
god,
the
that's the game!
Mechathune. And Luca gives it up. And Sinto, for once, is the guy on the giving end of the nonsense. Kora's lost them.
Yeah, Frostbolt.
no way.
Job's done.
Oh yeah, oh, finally.
Yeah, that's tricky.
Yeah. Hey, the stupid Flamewaker. Hey, yeah, 413. Hey, boy, finally, yeah. And the luck finally turned around, eh? Oh.
It's not done yet.
Yeah, but yeah, this is so
important.
Like
Yeah.
413 at
We can burn some of the cards like Defile, and then we can draw into stuff that's useful.
Trump, do you know how long a 45-turn timer is?
Yeah, we are probably on like 15 or 16 or 17 now.
45! I will be taking 30 fatigue damage. We will just be dead.
No, here's the good news though. We can take up to 26.
Time passes.
There's like no burst in that deck.
We are
just have
taking increments of like 20, 21, 22.
Oh, right.
Just be
it works that way. Oh, right. That's how it works. That's how fatigue works.
Okay, anyway. New plan.
Out to say when we're getting into the game here, I wonder how big is Frozen going to go here on this Edwin. He's just actually going to prep his coin.
My goodness. A 10-10 VanCleef on turn 1? And people were saying bad things about patches. Good lord!
All right, well, we were going to say...
Isn't this like a tavern brawl mode? Did they challenge each other?
The smile from Exo here is like, really? Did that just happen to me?
Some cards. Oh, look at the smile he's got right now. And
he looks over at Doc Pone. He gives away a lot by this, but he knows exactly what this play is going to be. And he's just going all in on this Edwin VanCleef.
And it's
Holy moly!
It's just the right call. Doc Pone actually has no way on turn 2 to kill this without Innervate and Mulch. And if there is no Mulch in general, Doc Pone will die. Turn 1, 10-10 VanCleef from Frozen.
That's his second turn 1 10-10 VanCleef of the tournament.
Now, mind you,
I know he took summon a random minion and freeze. Is he going for the circle? Is he going for the massive overdraw?
The big overdraw.
6 cards for surrender.
That is way too many for him to hold. And if he burns Raza, he is going to be in deep trouble. No Raza. Lyra and Dirty Rat are expendable. Radiant Elemental is expendable. Power shield! Novice Engineer and somehow
lose his Raza. He survived the burn of so many of his cards.
It's like Chuck Norris. Can only be hurt by itself.
Wow,
Whoa.
that was a...
Did Forsen misclick?
I don't know.
No. Forsen went to attack with the Firefly,
Yeah,
right?
that's
and
exactly
clicked
what
on
happened.
the middle minion.
That is 100% what happened.
It's so genius.
And is it Frozen didn't play this secret last turn when instead he fireballed on turn 4, right? So it means that this secret very, very likely to be counterspell again. Yeah.
Oh, you cried every time. The second counter spell. Frozen is smiling because he knows the series is over. 3-2 reverse sweep.
In round numbers.
You can't deal 80 damage in a game of Hearthstone, it's just not possible.
France done more than 80. They've got them below the starting health.
Wow.
So that's a lot. That's without Shudder Watts.
Second time this game, but the other side of the board now. The owl being used to get rid of the taunt and prevent the Black Knight from destroying it.
Kalax is whistling to himself.
I said this earlier when Kalax did this. I'll say it again now. Chunks has done it. The plays!
This hero power. He needs us to hit a minion. Oh, man. He's dead unless it hits another taunt minion. 2 taunt minions! No way!
Are you kidding? And the size of them is so important right now, too. Pavel has to full trade over this. This will be evolved. And that is huge right now!
Oh my god.
This game is insane! I'm not sure that Pavel even wants to use the hero power in this spot.
Well, he's going to go for a 9-drop, gets Blood of the Ancient One.
He hero powers the Hadronox first.
Oh, wow. And there's the 6.
There was already a 7, so he'll also summon Void Lord from his side of the board. Yeah, I think if you...
Void Walker / Void Lord.
Yeah.
Wow, this is weird. Is there a cap on the number of defiles that happen?
I must feed
20?
now.
That's a complete guess.
Yeah, I actually don't know.
Oh wow, Hadronox effect went off on Ryu's side of the board before the Defile finished, so he was able to...
The Rin is back!
It doesn't matter.
It's just funny.
if they're given enough time, and they're always going to be given enough time. They actually decided to go with Barnes here. I think this is a nod to what the potential for the Kazakhstan push could be. That's a high main!
Oh, baby.
Oh.
That is huge. And that is a heap of no answers.
Yiperinos. That's all I got to say.